Okay, I'm back. So what I did like is Anita did write the relationship that Jacob has with each wife is individual, and he actually does love each wife in their own way. Yes, Rachel is the favorite, but he doesn't hate Leah. He does love her and respect her. She's just simply not his favorite. I do like that Anita wrote that Dina and her first husband, Shalem, that they did love each other, or at least were infatuated with each other, because, the Bible just really isn't clear on that. They use the word that she was defiled, but that can mean a lot of things. So I really like the foreshadowing of Dina going to Egypt, and when she was taken to Egypt by her mother-in-law, I knew right away that she would see her family again, obviously because of the biblical account of the house of Israel ending up in Egypt. And even though a lot of the parts of the book were sad, I enjoyed the book as a whole. I like that there was a lot of ups and downs for Dina, because that's how real life is for all of us. It's not 100% happy. So, and just in closing, I felt like this story poses the reminder that in antiquity, women were nothing without men. And I'm not saying that in a sexist way. I mean, that's the way the society was set up. Dina had to be under the care of a man always. So first it was her father, and then it was her husband, though that was short-lived. And then when she went to Egypt, she lived with her mother-in-law's brother, and it was his kindness and compassion that allowed her to stay in his home. And then when he died, her friend's son allowed her to live with their family. And so she always had to have a man taking care of her. And I think we can look on that today as a woman and be like, man, it's really good that we're not that way anymore, that women can live by themselves now. And even when we are married or live with our fathers, we're still a lot more independent than we used to be, and that's a good thing, and something that I'm grateful for. And I guess I should have said this at the beginning, but it's called the red tent because that is it represents the women in their own community among a world of men, because Anita plays off of the idea that women who live in close proximity to each other, whether they're family or like good friends, generally have the same menstrual cycle. And so all of the women were always on their periods at the same time, and they would hang out, spend time in the red tent during their periods while they rested and ate and spent time together. And so it's just a nice community of women to close themselves off from the dirty, stinky, patriarchal men. But so all in all, I do recommend this book. It's a really good read. I'm going to keep my copy, and I will reread it throughout my life. And yes, so 4 out of 5 stars for The Red Tent. Next time, I will be reviewing Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. See you then!